we're back live. I had to switch it off the Wi-Fi here. The Wi-Fi has a tendency to be awful and drop, so I've gone back to 5G. I thought it was off on my phone when I got here, but apparently it was not, so that should not happen again. Hopefully it's been good for the last 2 games. Hopefully it'll be good for this one. Looks like we're going to get started in about 22 seconds here. Hopefully you've been able to refine the stream. Mr. Peschman's joined us here today for the game. He's came to watch the kids for the entire tournament. Nice to have him here. Mr. Peschman's a math teacher at the high school. Doesn't miss many games for these kids. Should be a pretty good hockey game. Just counting jerseys out here, it looks like maybe the Gold have a couple more skaters than VG. Oren Jansen will be in net again for Miracle Gold. Rick Johnson's on the bench with Mikey Jackson. Actually, I just see Rick Johnson. I don't see Mikey yet. Mikey's in charge of the tournament, though, so he might have been pulled away for official responsibilities. I also know there's another championship going on at the same time on a different rink with the younger kids. So that could be where Mikey is as well. So here's the face-off. Comes out to Eli Lerberg. Eli's going to throw it across to his defensive partner, Ryland. Ryland loses it in the skates initially, but the Gold are going to pick it up and carry it into the zone. There's a shot, and Christian gets run from behind, and there's a couple of big hits early. So this will be a more physical contest. You can see that already. Lerberg cuts his guy off. He passes it up. They're going up the far side. The game's already faster. MVG goes D to D. They're going to set something up. Try to get it up and out of the zone. And they break it up through the neutral zone. There's a wide shot. Now the puck's bouncing around. It's loose in front. Lerberg dives and swats it away. A couple of bodies collide. There's a shot that goes wide. Salo's got it now, and you can see that the Gold are going to have to get used to the new pace of play. The last game was so slow. They should adapt quickly. Luke shoots. That gets steered just wide. And here comes VG right back up the ice. Salo attempts a check, and VG's able to carry it up. Shot. Oren makes the save. Good early save by Oren Jansen. Someone lost a stick already. She's been broke. Looks like a Gold stick. Hopefully that's not mine. We got 13:42. I'll get the clock caught up eventually. VG wins the face-off. They're going to try to shuffle it down into the zone. That's Preston Marquette who broke it up. Now Brady's going to skate it up and chip it into the zone. And the Gold forecheck's going to go to work. Good forecheck there by Ryland. Ryland goes down, gets it, shoots, and that goes just wide. There's another shot. That's Jackson. There's another opportunity right out front for the Gold, but the VG goalie was right there to shut the goal. Now Brady Hansen's going to pick up the loose puck. He's going to have to skate it down. Sorry about the blocked view here. Now it goes high off the glass. It's going to come down below the goal line. VG's going to pick it up. They're going to swat opposite side. And it goes down into the corner. That's Rowan Marvin. Rowan again from Scottsdale, Arizona, playing with this Miracle Gold team. And VG's going to look, and they're going to flip it up and out of the zone, up through the neutral zone. If you like faster hockey, or hopefully you're enjoying this one because it's much quicker. Lerberg's got it. He's going to spin it, throw it opposite side. Then VG collects the loose puck. They're going to bring her right back up ice. VG with a good transition game. VG's short side, throw it long side. They're going to shoot. Orr makes the save with his stick. You hear it go off the wood. Orr makes another save. There's another opportunity right out front. VG shoots and scores top of the slot. And it's going to be 1-0 early VG. Can't give them those kind of opportunities. That's golden scoring area right in the top of the slot. And face-off will come back to center ice. 1-0 VG. Christian Krause it, and he's going to shoot. That's right into a pair of shin pads, and VG's going to pick up that loose puck. They're going to backhand, bring it up.
Number 44 with the assist to number 45. Time to goal was 2:44.
VG's going to throw it right through the crease. They're going to bring it up top. There's a shot that gets hammered from the blue line. That goes wide. Gold throw it across ice. Try to hit somebody diagonally, and Gold still trying to adjust to the new speed of the game compared to the last game that was so slow. Now the puck gets dumped into the end, and the VG player got hit along the bench. He's back on the ice. And the puck gets slung all the way down. That'll be an icing on the Gold as they relieve the pressure that's coming fast and quick from VG. Once again, sorry about the block view. Puck is going to be in the corner. I'll have to tell you what's going on. Even I can't see. Goes side to side to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to tap it up the wall to Salo. Salo's trying to establish some type of offensive play here for the Gold. So far, it's been all VG. There's a shot, and Orrin makes the save. 11:08 here remaining in the first. 1-0 VG. It's in the corner. There's a shot. That goes off the goaltender. Comes out. Lerberg's going to have to retreat. Gets past him to Ryland. Ryland's now going to get squeezed behind the net. A couple of Gold players come over to help him out. Pops up high. Now it's just sitting along the wall, and Gold finally break it out through the neutral zone. Here's Ryland. He's going to bring it down. He's looking across. He throws that on net. That gets shoot aside by the VG goaltender. Ryland throws it up top. Lerberg shoots. That goes off the goalie's stick. Gets deflected wide into the corner. Johnson swings and misses. Then Lerberg picks up the puck, throws it on net, and the goalie is able to settle it down and make the save. We got 10:27 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 VG. VG picks up the loose puck. Going to do some mohawks to get it behind the net. Jackson does a stick check, picks it up, throws it out front, and Rowan tries to get something on net, and he backhands it, but the goalie's right there and makes a save. Puck comes up to Brady. Brady throws it down low to Michael. Michael's going to take a look, and VG is able to intercept, and they're going to bring her up ice right through neutral zone again. Luke's right there to cover his guy. Shot on net. Orrin steers that aside. It's now in the near corner. It's kind of a pile over there. The puck hasn't popped out yet. Finally it does. Comes out below the goal line. Brady's going to have to race over there. VG gets there first. Brady backhands it to Luke. Luke's got it now. Luke's going to throw it across to Brady. Brady's going to take a look and tap it up. That's intercepted by VG. VG's now going to have another shot opportunity. That gets steered wide. Now it's in the corner, and I can't see, so I can't tell you. Now it finally comes out, and that's Mason who was chasing it down, but VG picks up that loose puck. VG with a lot of puck time here early in the first. Lerberg takes his guy into the wall, and Ryland picks up the puck. Ryland's going to scoot down. Here comes Mason. Mason's going to come down and shoot, but it's deflected into the corner. Comes out to Michael. And now VG comes away with the loose puck. VG is going to skate it through center ice. They're going to chip it down, and Oren steers that wide. Lerberg's going to look for his deep partner, but it misses him, and it gets past him. Dahlberg was coming off the bench, couldn't corral it, so now it's going to be back in the zone. Lerberg, all kinds of pressure on him as he's trying to get the puck over to his teammate, and the puck's still stuck in the corner. And it goes to the far side, goes back into the corner. Now Ryland's got it. Ryland gets pressured, and the puck comes up and out of the zone. And there's a big hit along this near side. This one's going to get physical, I can tell you that much. It comes back through neutral ice, comes back onto Brady's stick. Brady throws it up just past Joe. Joe's going to chase it down, but VG controls. Salo now comes over, taps it into the corner. He takes a hit. And there's going to be a penalty. They're going to the box. That's going to be 11 for Gold. Nope, he's going to the bench. So that's going to be 42 for VG. I think it's on both. Yeah, it is. He's taking them both. So that's Carter Millis for the goal and 42 for VG. There's a shot right off the face-off from the dude. Never got through on net. VG brings it down. There's a breakaway shot, and Oren closes the wickets and makes the save. .736 here remaining in the first. VG controls off the face-off. There's a picked off pass in the neutral zone, and the Gold will have to retreat again to go get the puck. Now Brady does a little reverse behind his own net. He's going to throw it up far side, and the Gold try to do a quick tap across. That's Max Johnson, but it gets intercepted. So now Brady's got it again. He throws it up to Max. Max is going to look to get it to the center. He throws it all the way far side, and that'll be nice. So the speed is something the Gold team's going to have to get used to again. The last game being so slow. Hard to adjust. Puck to some top. There's a shot. Oren shuts it down, and he'll corral it. Oren making sure there's no secondary opportunities on that shot attempt. Now the puck's in the far corner. VG comes away with a quick shot. Oren makes a save. And the puck bounces out, and that's Mason who's got it. He's going to throw it across to Rowan, who does a good job of corralling it with his skate. And puck's just bouncing around. Nobody controls. Now VG has it. VG's going to throw it up near side. It's intercepted. And it pops out to Ryland. Ryland's going to make a little move, and Ryland's pinched along the boards. Puck squirts loose. VG's able to clear the zone, but Lerberg goes back there covering a guy who was breaking for VG. Now Rowan's going to shoot. That gets deflected. Never got on net. There's a shot coming from the slot. Good hold by Ryland, but it got away from him. Now Jackson's got it. He's going to circle back to the neutral zone as the Gold do a little bit of changing. Jackson's got it back on his tape. Jackson's going to take it in. There's a shot, but the goalie saw it the whole way. 6:04 remaining here in the first. Still 1-0 VG. No. There's a quick shot. That was Joe Christian. The goalie was right there to make the save. Good quick shot by Christian right off the face-off. Almost beat the goalie. Speaking of beating the goalie, Oren, there's a bouncing puck that Luke couldn't corral, so Oren just decided to pounce on it, make sure that the threat was eliminated on that situation. And the puck goes behind the net. Luke's contested. Luke comes away with it. Luke's going to backhand it. Tried to get it to Joe, but Joe couldn't get enough of it. But it eventually comes up and out of the zone, so Dahlberg's got it now. Dahlberg shoots from long distance, and the goalie's able to go on that one. So the goalie, they're going to have to set up some plays here and get that goalie moving laterally. They're not going to beat him with shots from far out. You can see that just from early on here in the game. That if we're going to score, it's going to have to be a play where we pick a corner or we get him moving left and right. Anything that comes from any distance out without taking his eyes away, and he's going to be able to make that save. 100 out of 100 times. All right, the puck comes up and almost out of the zone, but never gets out of the zone, so BG's got it back in the corner. BG's going to throw it up the wall. BG's going to throw it across ice. They've got 3 or 4 blue jerseys coming down on 2 gold jerseys. And a couple of skaters go in after a nice pass, and Oren closes up the pads and makes sure that the threat is erased. So Oren, who didn't see many shots in the last game, has probably seen as many shots he's seen in the last 2 games in the first 10 minutes of this period. One of the VG players just came off the ice. Not sure what that situation is. He has left the ice. And the puck comes into the far corner. And there's some players pinned along the boards. The goal, they're going to pick up the loose puck. The goalie shuts the door. Now Salo's working with it in the corner. Comes back down in the corner. Comes back up top to Ryland. Ryland's going to throw it down just wide of Carter Mills, who's out of the box now. And the puck's now here in the neutral zone again for VG as they carry it in. They throw it wide. Good skaters, VG. Quick. Really good breakout. They're going to get it out of the zone very quickly. Gold doing a good job of adapting to the speed, though. No ice. Icing's waved off there. The goalie thought it was going to be an ice. And it comes up through the neutral zone, and that's Mason who comes over from Andover and takes out his guy. And MG is going to throw it across. Michael gets bumped into the boards, and the goalie is going to cover it up. 3:56 remaining here in the first. 1-0 VG. Jackson comes to the face-off dot here for MG. It's MG and VG, in case you haven't caught on to that. That could get confusing. And Miracle Gold will have to retreat. It's going to be an icing, and we'll come right back to the face-off dot right below us here. That's weird. Face-off is bouncing around. Michael comes away with it. Michael's going to throw it across to Brady, I believe, and Brady shoots. That tips just wide. And Mason comes out. Mason's was in the slot. It gets knocked off his tape and bounces harmlessly into the neutral zone. VG comes to pick it up, and there's the whistle, and that's going to be an offsides on VG. Face off in the neutral zone. Maybe MG comes away with it. That's Brady. He's going to throw it across. Oh, that was good luck there. At least looked like initially for Dahlberg, but just couldn't corral it. Good pick off there by the Gold, and now they're starting to move their feet, and that's Carter Millis. Carter Millis makes a power move to the net. He's going to skate around and then try to get it back up in the slot. Logan's going to come try to help him out. Logan's going to throw a backhand to Christian. Christian's got it now. He's going to backhand if it's intercepted by VG. VG's going to carry it up ice. And he's cut off. And the puck's along the near side boards. It does squirt loose and come all the way back into the VG end. They're going to control. They're going to tap it through the neutral zone and bring it into the MG zone. And Oren flips it to his glove. I guess we're going to play it. And it goes up, little tap to the forward there. That's Salo. He's going to try to bring her up ice, but the puck was loose and it ends up on a BG stick. Now Salo's still going after it. It goes opposite side, nobody home for MG, so it's going to be tapped all the way down into the corner, and MG is going to have to retreat again. That's Ryland who taps it over to Lerberg. Lerberg takes a look and tries to throw it across to Salo. Now Marquette's got it, throws it to Salo. Salo taps it forward to Ryland. Ryland's going to take a look, tap it to Salo. Salo's going to throw it right out front and went right through Max's skates. Lerberg was sneaking down the backside as well. Lerberg makes a move at the blue line. He's going to backhand it to Ryland. Ryland shoots and Preston tried to get it controlled and get a shot off, but in those situations you almost have to one-time it because you have no time. Preston tried to settle it down. By that time VG had intercepted it. Face off right in front of us here. VG comes away with it. VG has it. Rowan throws body, but VG taps it up the boards and through the neutral zone very quickly. Oh, there's a heavy check. I think that was Brady Hansen. Not afraid to throw body. Now VG has it. They're going to throw it right back into the zone, and Brady Hansen's going to have to retreat once again. He's going to throw it up the boards, up and out of the zone. VG collects the loose puck. VG has it now on the near side. VG skates opposite. They do a little reverse. Now he's going to set it up behind his own net.
1 minute to go in the first period.
VG takes a look, throws it up ice, and it goes all the way down, and that'll be an icing. So yeah, 55 seconds remaining here in the first. VG still leading by a goal. And the missing VG player is back on the ice. Good to see him back. Dahlberg wins the face-off. It goes to Millis. Millis has a point-blank shot, and the VG goalie shuts the door. .50 seconds remaining here in the first. Dahlberg back on the face-off dot, wins it back to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to throw it off the boards, but it's to Carter, who have two VG players on him. Now Carter's got it. Carter's battling here right below us. 2 yellow jerseys, 3 blue jerseys. It comes up to Lerberg. Lerberg's got it. Lerberg shoots, and the goalie loves it. 32 seconds here remaining. Every once in a while when I touch the play button, it doesn't start, so the clock's a little off. I'm just going to let it run. We're pretty close. Lerberg's got it. He's going to throw it down into the corner for the MG team. That's Carter, does a little stick check. He's going to kick it to himself right out front. There's an opportunity. There's a shot coming, and the goalie gets enough of it where it goes up and over the net. Puck's bouncing around off the face-off. VG comes away with it. Oh, Lerberg lost a glove. And it goes down in the corner, comes over to Ryland. Ryland picks it off. Oh, he does a little backhand, but it gets just tipped enough where it didn't get the momentum to get out of the zone. 4 seconds here remaining in the first. And MG's just going to play it up through the neutral zone, and that'll take care of that. 1-0 after 1 VG.
You're lucky. That's one of my imaginary watches.
A little faster.
A little chip. Look at you, you're that guy. Awesome.
I'm that guy.
I like it. That's cool. I've always thought of you as that guy. I've always thought of myself as this guy.
Jackson giving the team some last-minute directions here. He's back on the bench for MG. Speaking of Jackson, Erin just showed up behind me. Big smile on her face. The official is going to check both goaltenders. He's ready to drop the puck. He does, and we are playing hockey. Brady's going to pick it up off the face-off, and he's going to drive down right side, some near side. Oh, there is a shot opportunity by Preston. Today's one of those days where there is just limited time and space to do anything. Oh, VG takes it off the wall. They're going to throw it right out front. There's a tap-in opportunity. Oren actually did a pretty good job of sliding back over, but there was a split second where there was a chance. There's a backhand opportunity. And Oren steers that one aside. Nice save by Oren. He gets a big pad down. There's another shot coming. That goes off of a helmet or something. Goes off some gear, and BG putting off the pressure quick here in the second period. They came out with a spurt here. Marquette's got it. He's going to tap it off the wall and down the ice. That's Max Johnson working on the forecheck for MG. VG now is going to throw it up the wall far side. Goes off the kick plate, comes up almost at the blue line. Oren's able to control it. He almost tackled from behind. Now Rowan's got it. Rowan's going to backhand it over to Ryland. Ryland has it back in his tape. He shoots it all this little tip up front. That was Max Johnson who was trying to get enough of it to get it to go into the net. Those are the types of plays we are going to need to make to beat this goaltender. Oh, what a little sauce pass, and here's a breakaway shot, and Oren shuts the door. And Lerberg's got it now. He plays it across. Oh, it gets picked off before he could get it to Jackson. It's going to be an offsides on VG. Rings along the kick plate all the way behind the goal line. Ryland's going to take a couple of looks. Now he's going to make a reverse move, throw it back to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to take a look. Lerberg's going to sauce it up ice just past Jackson. That does get onto Rowan's tape, though. Rowan almost had a shot opportunity there. Just got ahead of him there and got on net before he could get his tape on it. Oh, Marvin just broke his stick. Sorry, John. There's a shot and a goal by VG. Beats a goaltender. 2-0 BG. There's the shot, just beats him. Warren did a good job coming out, challenging that shot. Sometimes you just get beat. Oh, we're going to do that again, I think. All right, we're playing hockey again. 2-0 VG here in the second.
Scoring for the Blue, number 42 with the assist at number 46. Time of goal was 2:04.
There's the call. Time of goal 2:04 into the period. VG coming out fast here in the second period, just like they did in the first. They started the first that way as well. There's a heavy hit in the near corner. Now it's in the far corner. MG's got something going here. There's a shot. Oh, it gets blocked. That was Luke Hill who shot it. Got blocked by a piece of equipment. A lot of traffic out front. Oh, that's an offsides. VG tried to drag a skate, but it was offside. So we got 12:03, 12:04 roughly remaining here in the second period. VG scored again quickly. It's 2-0 VG. So Miracle is going to have to try to get half of it back here. Make this a good game for the third. Oh, big hit. Oh, wow, that was Dahlberg laying the wood. There's a shot opportunity. That was Christian who had a breakaway. Good hold there by Luke, who's going to throw it down in the corner. That was on his backhand while skating backwards. Speed and strength paying off for Luke Hill. Luke's going to chip it off the glass on the far side. It goes behind the net. Now it comes up the far corner. Oh, they're trying to break out again. That's 49. Oh, pushes him down from behind. That was Brady. He cross-checks him, and that'll be a penalty on 49. He was trying to get a 45, I think. He was trying to get a breakaway. And he cross-checked Brady from behind. So he'll go to the penalty box. He'll go to the sin bin for 2 minutes for that one. That was an interesting way to get a breakaway. Cross-check your defender, and then... yeah, the ref was right on it, so good call. It'll be a 2-minute penalty. So the face-off will be glove side of the goaltender. Comes up top to Lerberg. Lerberg is going to take a look, and he's going to throw it down to the corner. I think that was Marquette. Hard to see from here. It is. And then it goes up in the slot all the way up and out, all the way down the ice. And the goal will have to retreat. That's Lerberg who's going to pick it up. Lerberg's going to skate it up to Salos. Salos got it now. Salos got ice. Throws it to Ryland. Ryland shoots, and that goes off the blocker and up into the netting. Oren skated over here to the corner and was wanting his team to go to the net. He's not wrong. Good things happen when you go to the net. Oh, Gold got a little casual there, and it came up and out of the zone. Lerberg's going to take a look, chip it down into the near side to Mason. Mason's going to throw it to the corner. Goes down, picks up his own pass. Goes up top to Ryland. Ryland's got it now. Ryland's going to throw it back down to the corner and then comes back up to the top. That's Ryland. Hanson's got it now. Ryland's going to take a look, throws it across to Lerberg, but it's in the skates. Then it goes all the way across through a couple of sticks. Marvin's got it back in the state. Marvin throws to Ryland. Ryland back to Marvin. Marvin's going to have a look. Nope, he got pressured, and he did get it on net. Jackson was there to try to tip it in, but it wasn't much of an opportunity. The goalie was there to shut the door. Ryland's going to pick up the puck and throw it up to Mason. Mason's got it now. Mason shoots, and the goalie saves that one. The puck bounces high up into the air and lands on the ice in play, but now it's knocked out of play. So that'll stop the clock with 9:50 here remaining in the second. VG leading by a pair. Well, since we have some... what's going on? Oh, the ref's just chatting about something. One of the players. Puck is dropped, and we're playing hockey again. VG is going to try to backhand it up out of the zone. Luke says, oh yeah, and then backhands it right back in the zone. Now Dahlberg's got it. That's the llama. He's going to look. He's going to throw it up top to Brady. Brady's going to look. He's going to throw it across to Luke. Luke throws it over to, I think that's Carter over there. Oh, and it just goes off a blade and up and out of the zone. Brady Hanson's got it now. He's going to try to throw it down into the corner. And the puck comes all the way down, and Warren settles it down and taps it to his teammate Luke. Luke's going to throw it up to Dolly. Dolly throws it across to Joe. Joe's going to take a look. There's a shot, goes off some equipment. And VG's able to clear the zone. That's going to be nice. It goes all the way down. That's not an oh, it is nice. That's a official look for his whistle there. Was able to find it. Just a late call. So I was talking to Logan after the last game. Logan Salo. He got a 10-minute penalty, a major penalty in the last game. The reason was the Bandits coach was upset that a couple of the Miracle Gold players didn't have their neck guards fully attached. And so Logan's was actually folded over. So he had it on. Oh, there's a save by Orange. Sprawling save. The puck is still loose. It's sitting there, and there's a shot. And VG still controls, and it looks like the net is off, maybe. Anyway, he blew it dead. MG was scrambling there. Yeah, the net was off. Anyway, so Logan said his neck guard was folded over. It's kind of a shirt one, and it was folded over. And because of that, the official gave him a 10-minute major penalty. He said he had to tell him twice. Well, it was just folded. He had it on. It was just folded. So anyway, that's what happened yesterday. Crazy. The good news is the game was a 13-0 affair, so it's not didn't hurt at all. But Logan said he had found a lawn chair that was behind the scorekeeper. He actually took the lawn chair out and sat in it like he was camping. I guess there's a good picture circulating somewhere that has him sitting in the lawn chair in the penalty box. So the puck comes out to the top of the slot. There's a shot by the goal. That gets steered wide by the VG goaltender. Ooh. Some feistiness going on out there. Speaking of Salo, he's going to pick it up along the wall. He gets bumped from behind. And the puck comes out far side. Lerberg's got him covered. Lerberg makes sure that the shot's pretty harmless. So there's a follow-up shot. That was Ryland. Kind of lost his balance in front of the goaltender. And VG had a golden opportunity there. Puck's going to get dropped right in front of us here. VG controls off the face-off. They're going to make a little move and shot coming, and Oren makes the glove save. And we'll do it all over again. And VG wins it again. And they're going to play it back into the far corner. Ryland picks up the loose puck. Ryland's going to just tap it forward to Jackson. Jackson's got it now. He's going to take it far side now to the center of the slot. Three blue jerseys down there cut him off, and they're going to throw it into the corner. And, oh, someone lost an edge. Now the puck's in the corner. And there's some bumping and bodies moving around, and Rowan's finally got it. Rowan's got it on his tape, and Marvin's going to try to throw it up top to Lerberg. Lerberg picks it off the boards. He's going to throw it back into the corner for Marvin, but there's nothing but blue jerseys there to intercept. Now the puck comes down low. Ryland's got this guy covered. There's a shot coming. That goes high and wide. Puck goes all the way into the MG end. Oh, there's a dangerous pass by Mason. Right in front of his own goaltender. Now the puck's going to bounce through the neutral zone. It's going to go opposite side to Christian. Christian's going to pick up the loose puck. Christian's got it far side. Christian shoots it. It was more of a pass to Mason, but it was up high. Mason's going to just kind of chip it into try to chip it up in front of the goalie, but it never got there. VG picked it off. VG controls up and out of their own zone through the neutral zone again. Boy, they skate fast through the neutral zone. There's a shot, and Oren is able to close the wickets. 6:29 remaining here in the second. And it looks like Mason's going to the penalty box for the goal. So it'll be a power play for VG. Already up 2-0. .6:29 remaining here in the second. We're going to have a little break here while the officials get it figured out. And the face-off is once again controlled by VG. There's a shot that goes just wide. And that was Brady who, out of frustration, throws it up and all the way down the ice. He wanted that clear, you could tell. He got all of that one. And the puck goes all the way down to the neutral zone, and Luke's going to pick it off. Luke's going to just backhand it to Brady. And Brady's going to throw it off the dashers, and it will end up harmlessly in the VG end. VG now controls the puck. VG goes D to D. VG setting up the breakout. And nice play there by the center. He's going to get it to his forward. There's another forward. There's a shot coming, and that is a really good breakout. Middle. It's textbook right there in hockey. There's a shot. Orange steers that wide. Good job by Carter Millis. Chip it up and out of the zone. Oh, another nice seam pass. Beats the goaltender for gold. That's 3-0. Just a perfect seam pass for VG. Beats the defense, then beats the goaltender. And VG starting to pour it on. 3-0 VG here with 5:19 remaining in the second. Puck ends up on Lerberg's tape. Lerberg's going to spin around, throw it up, and gets past Johnson. And it comes all the way down to the opposite side. Ryland makes the easy play. Passes it up to Lerberg. Lerberg taps it off the wall to Salo. Salo's going to take it down near side. Salo gets it over to Lerberg. Lerberg gets a shot off. The goalie steers it high up and wide. Now Preston's down there pressing. And the puck comes up to the other side. Now Lerberg's going to... he's going to wind up and shoot. Preston picked up the loose puck. Now the puck is picked up by VG. VG's going to tap it off. The kick played all the way down, and it's going to be a nice one. 4:30 remaining here in the second frame. VG in command of this one, 3-0. VG is made up of players from Maple Grove and Eden Prairie, we think. That's what we've heard. Herbert's man on. Oh, I don't know where the puck went there. It got deflected. Going to try to throw it out front. That was Jackson on the back check. Came back to help out his D partner, or his D friend. Puck's bouncing around. VG playing fast right now. There's a shot coming. That goes off. Warren Jansen. And VG sends it. Or I'm sorry, Maple Grove. MG sends it up near side. Too many MGs, VGs, the VGs. And that's what the gold team's trying to do right now, is staying alive. Rylan Hansen's going to take it up near side, tries to just tap it, play it forward. Mason's going to pick, oh, nice little move by Mason, nice skating. Double move there, he's going to take it. Oh, he did everything but forgot the puck. Now there's a breakaway for VG again, and good defense there by Ryland. He just used that long stretch and long arms he has to get it knocked away from the VG player. MG's just not playing as fast as that VG is there quick. This is what it's going to be like this year. There's a shot that goes off the glass. This is definitely varsity speed. That's going to go down into the corner and behind the VG goal. And it comes all the way down. That'll be nice. on the far end. VG or MG controls off the face-off. So Miracle Gold, the Goldies have it in the corner. They're going to throw it up top to Luke Hill. Luke Hill's going to take a look. He's going to throw it across ice to his defensive partner, Brady. Brady's going to skate it down low all the way into the corner. He throws it to Dahlberg. Dahlberg tries to throw it out front. Nobody home for Miracle Gold. And it comes out to neutral ice. Salo makes a couple of nice moves. He gets tripped. So penalty coming for VG. Salo draws the penalty. Good job by Salo to move his feet, draw that one. Puck's in the corner. And there's going to be a touch-up here because the puck's just bouncing around. There's the touch-up. And that'll stop play with 2:08 remaining here in the second. VG ahead 3-0. So MG trying to unlock the combination to the VG goaltender. Haven't found it yet. Here's a power play, so here's an opportunity to do just that. The puck goes opposite side along the wall. Hill stops it on his backhand. He chips it over to Carter Millis. Carter throws it back to Luke. Back to Carter. Carter to Luke. Luke's got it now. He's going to take a look and a shot. And that goes just to the glove side of the goalie. He was able to make a baseball catch on that one. Good face-off win for the Gold team there. Goes back to Carter. Carter back to Luke. Luke back to Carter. Carter's going to skate it in a little bit. He's going to get his pocket picked before he could get the shot off. And it comes up and all the way out of the zone. And I think Carter tapped his stick against the boards there in a little bit of frustration. Well, Brady does a couple of nice little skating moves, and he throws it across to his brother Rylan. Rylan's going to tap it up. And it goes to Salo. Salo shoots and it goes high and wide. Brady throws it over to Dahlberg. Dahlberg's going to tap it down low. I think that's Salo. And then that goes to Brady. Brady back up to Rylan, his brother. Goes across to Carter. Carter taps it across back to Rylan. Rylan shoots it. And there's the best opportunity for the Gold yet. They're trying to shove it in the net, and the goaltender makes a really athletic play. Oh, they blow it dead when the puck was loose. Maybe the goal was off? Not sure. The official lost sight, one of the two. So that was the Gold's best chance yet to get the puck in the net. Lerberg's got a look. He shoots, and the goalie shuts the door on that one. And the puck comes to the opposite side. That's Rylan along the wall. Gets over to Preston. Preston's bumped right away. Now Preston's going to go back and get the puck back. He's behind the net. He throws it to Christian, who was calling for it. Joe shot at a strong angle there on the right side. It got deflected up and out of the zone. Lerberg retreats, throws it to Marquette. Marquette has it now. He's going to take it up ice. Marquette's going to skate to the slot. He gets it over to Rylan. Oh, he chips it high and wide over the net. Thing went about 15 feet up in the air. Settled back down the ice. And the Gold have an opportunity. The puck was right out front. There's some bumping going on, but that's about that. 9 seconds remaining here in the period. 1 second remaining in the penalty. 2 VG. The Gold had some good opportunities here on the power play. Haven't been able to cash in. Liver's got a look. There's a shot that gets deflected and goes just wide. Christian had a look. He tried to get some wood on it, wasn't able to, and that ends the period. So the end of 2, VG 3, MG 0. Hey. This is the final game of the tournament here this weekend. I want to thank the Jacksons for organizing this tournament. They've been awesome for the Elk River hockey community, putting together this team of buddies that can play together at least one last time. A lot of these kids will be trying out for JV and varsity. And some of them will decide to do other sports and move on to other things. It's just the way life goes in the hockey community. So one last time to skate all together as a group. Hopefully they can go out there and fly around and have fun here in this third period. Try to make some plays. Nice thing about summer hockey is this doesn't affect anyone's season per se. We're doing all this for fun. Little summer competition. On Thursday, there's a scrimmage for the JV, Elk River JV and varsity. This Thursday, I'm not sure the time. They'll be scrimmaging Roseville. Lerberg has that one deflected. It goes into the zone. VG will pick up the loose puck. Boy, they've had a lot of time and space on their breakouts today. And a good interception there by Ryland in the neutral zone. He reads that better than anybody. And he was able to pick that off. It comes up top. Lerberg's going to swing, and oh, it doesn't get enough of it. It was kind of a knuckle puck. Speaking of knuckle pucks, what's going on with the Minnesota Twins right now? This is not hyperbole. I think they've lost 8 or 9 in a row. They look really bad. So hopefully they can get it together. All right, switching back to hockey from baseball. Oh, by the way, if you watched the College World Series last night, LSU went up 1-0 and stayed that way and won the game 1-0. Beating Coastal. Then the puck comes far side. It gets, it bounces through 2 or 3 sticks. We'll see who's got the legs here in the third. Brady Hansen behind the net. Oh, he gets bumped. And Luke Hill's got the puck now. Oh, he tries to throw it. Oh, I thought that went high. Went off the dashers. Jackson gets bumped. Jackson's got it back. But VG intercepts. VG throws across. Boy, they see that nice. And here's another breakaway. He gets past Luke. Makes a really great move. And, that's 4-0. And that's one thing that we've seen here is we cannot let VG get behind us. They're hitting those seam passes with perfection. I've not seen many teams hit seam passes like they've been able to hit them here to spring breakaway. I've seen it, I think we've seen it 3 times at least in this game, maybe 4 times. And they cashed in on that one. I think it's fair to say Warren didn't have a chance on that one. I mean, I don't think the best goalie in the world could have saved that one. It's back and forth and shot goal.
Time of goal was 1-30.
Heck of a player for VG. Shot on net by Millis. That's steered aside by the VG goalie. There's Ryland picking another one off in the neutral zone, doing what Ryland does. Looks like a couple of the defensive pairings got switched up. It's Ryland and Brady now. So the MG coach is doing what they can to kind of shake things up. Oh, it's Ryland and Lerberg. Never mind. Just a shift change. Nice pass there by Lerberg up to Dahlberg. Dolly's going to take a shot, and the goalie knocks it down with his glove. Dolly's got it back on his tape. Oh, tried to get it up top, couldn't. VG with that extremely quick transition game is going to carry it up. Ryland throwing a heavy body down low. Lerberg comes over. Now the puck's in the corner. It's buried, and there's the whistle. Not sure what the whistle's for. Maybe offsides. Or the puck was stuck or something. It was in the corner. Face-off will be in the gold end. It'll be on the glove side of the goaltender, Warren Jansen. 12:28 remaining here in the third. This one's been all VG, 5-0. Actually, I think it's 4-rip. I think the scoreboard's wrong. I don't remember a fifth goal. I could be wrong about that. Oh, there's a nice shot attempt by MG. One of their better looks this afternoon. Luke's going to settle it down, throw it to his defensive partner, Lerberg. Lerberg's going to chip it into the zone. There's another shot coming. Oh, and the goal overskated. And here come the Blue with their transition game. 3-on-2 right back. A lot of odd man rushes today. Brady gets a piece of his guy and makes sure he stays in one spot. His VG team. Christian's going to throw cross ice. Preston taps it up to, is that Brady? Yep, Brady, who got tripped up. Look at VG with that seam pass. I mean, I wish you could be here and see these seam passes that VG are making. I mean, these are 60-foot passes on the tape, threading the seam. It's just really nice. There's a nice shot attempt by Phil Christian. Marvin has it on his tape. Marvin's going to throw it. He's immediately pressured. Marvin's going to chip it down into the corner. And it comes out behind the goal line and all the way up. 45's all by his lonesome down there. Lerberg cuts him off. Lerberg plays him. The shot goes wide. Lerberg got enough of it where the puck went just to the right of the net. Now Jackson's going to fly up ice. Jackson's going to step into the slot, take a shot. That gets blocked. Comes near side. Here comes VG. Ryland just taps it out of midair and gets played back down into the VG end. Not below the goal line. Good forecheck there by the Gold to take it away. Jackson throws it right out front. Now the puck's bouncing around. Gold with another golden opportunity, but couldn't cash in at the bank. And it comes back out past Ryland, past the blue line, and that's Carter hustling over. Oh, no. Now there's a shot coming.
Pull it! Shot them on the back! Just hit him in the back!
10:05 remaining here.
Go, Yellow! Come on!
So 10:05 and some bumping going on. And here comes Carter. Carter's going to take a look. There's a shot. That gets blocked. And it comes opposite side. And he throws it down low into the corner. VG picks up the loose puck. Throw it near side. It comes all the way back out, all the way up to Orange Jansen. Orange is going to let Brady play it. Brady's got it now. 9 minutes remaining here in this one. Sorry, my clock's a little bit off. Comes out to Carter. Carter's going to chip it backhanded, try to get it out of the zone, but it never gets out. And finally, the Gold are able to get it up and out of the zone to relieve some of the pressure here, but VG brings it right back in with their transition game, dump it into the zone, and they go to work on their heavy forecheck. They're going to throw it right out front. There's a shot coming, and it goes in the back of the net. Warren said to Hollywood, where'd that go? That was a tough shot. That was just berries in the corner. That's pure skill right there. Anytime you can pick a corner like that, it's a goaltender. I don't know how you save that. So a couple of real good shots here by VG. They didn't make it 5-0 with 8:59.
Scoring for the Blue, number 44, with the assist to number 39, time to goal 6.
VG bringing an all-star team into this one, that's for sure. There's not a skater out there that's not a varsity player, I tell you that much. It comes up top. Now it goes down low. VG will pick up that puck. They're just going to chip it along the glass. And VG picks it up once again. Look at that transition game. Quick up the ice they move. Just everything's moving up ice. And the puck gets thrown right back down into the corner. Lerberg's going to have to go over. He retrieves it. He picks it up now. He's got it on his tape. He's going to make a little move. Try to get it up ice, but it's intercepted by VG again. That pass is just a split second late. When you're a split second late in a game like this, it makes for a long game. There's a good opportunity for the goalies, but once again, the goaltender is able to shut the door. .46 remaining here in the third. 5-0. VG. Puck is run on here on the near side. Michael is pinched along the boards. Puck ends up on Marvin's tape. Marvin backhands it, but nobody's home for the goal. It comes up top. There's a shot coming, and that goes just wide. That was Luke Hill who tried to put it on net. And the puck bounces to the middle, and they tap it right up, and he's already moving up ice. And he's going to take it down, near side, shot coming. Oh, he actually passed it across. That was 44 trying to sniff out another goal. Goal doing what they can to slow this game down, but VG's just fast. VG's going to pick up the puck below the goal line here. They're going to take a look. They're going to play it opposite side. They're going to chip it forward past Lerberg. Lerberg's going to have to go retrieve it. Lerberg's got it back on his tape. He's going to throw it far side. Jackson does a nice little job. Tips it between his legs to Mason. Mason shoots from near side. The goalie had it the whole way. Gold not being able to establish enough offensive zone time to get those opportunities to get that goaltender moving side to side. Most of the shots have come from way out. Goaltender's been able to easily see him. There's been a few times we've got traffic in front where we've been able to, maybe get one of those dirty goals, but even those haven't worked today. VG's going to come into the slot, take a shot. They do a good job of just making that quick move to the middle and get a shot off. Orm's able to glove it, though. MG comes away with it off the face-off. That's Lerberg who has it now behind the zone net. He's going to throw it up to the forward. And that's actually to Ryland, his defensive partner. Ryland's going to skate it up. Ryland playing center. Ryland's got it now. He uses his big frame to protect the puck. Ryland's got it. He's going to take a look. He tried to throw it off the skate, and it got blocked, and it's going to go opposite side. And, good stick there by Lerberg. He disrupted the play just long enough to create an offside situation for VG. 6:03 remaining here in this one. So the scrimmage on Thursday is actually part of, it is and is not part of the STP program. So Elk River and Roseville will scrimmage. That'll be the JV and varsity teams. I think there will be 2 scrimmages. Again, I don't know the time. I think it's sometime in the afternoon. I doubt I'll film that unless asked to. Puck is far side here. Of course, we won't have Rowan Marvin. He'll be back in Phoenix. There's a really good opportunity for VG. They couldn't connect. And the puck is near corner. There's a shot opportunity from the slot. And the gold team here having to play a lot of defense. Carter tries to swat it down with his hand. The gold doing whatever they can to try to get it out of the zone here. Finally, they clear. That was Alberg, who was hanging out around the blue line trying to get a breakaway. I think that was Millis, just didn't see him. .506 remaining here in the third. And that'll be an icing on MG. One of the best transition games I've seen that VG has played here today. Once they touch the puck, it's so quick. I think the varsity season will be a lot like that, where teams are very motivated to move the puck up the ice very quickly. You got to make those quick passes and quick decisions, but their ability to hit the seams, just the player breaking up the middle and threading the needle between two gold jerseys, that's been impressive. Here's VG, they're going to carry it up ice. Going to take it wide. There's a pass that gets blocked for a second. VG's got it back on their tape. There's a shot that tries to go short side. It goes off the netting. Bounces along the sill. Finally comes up and out of the zone, but VG's still controlling it as they've controlled play through this game. 3:57 remaining here. Brady's going to pick it up. He's going to circle back. Brady's going to chip her into the zone, and it goes into the far corner. Luke's there first. Luke's got it now. Luke does a good job keeping his footing up. Sorry, thought I had it. Now the puck squirts loose, and VG's got a 2-on-1 situation. Brady's back for the goal. Luke had gone down low. There's a shot that goes off the side of the netting. Been one of the fastest hockey games I've seen in a long time. Very quick. And the puck goes opposite side. VG just finding players now. There's an opportunity in the slot. Gold just trying to get her up and out of the zone. They do. That's Mason, who's playing with this team for Andover. He's going to throw it off the back wall there. And the puck's very quickly up and out of the zone. And it comes to Ryland. Ryland's got a look. Oh, Ryland tried to backhand it across the crease. VG did a good job of taking it away. Ooh, Mason with a little high hit there. There's 44 trying to break it down ice again. He's got Lerberg draped on him. Lerberg working on him as well as Ryland. 44 just tries to squirt it out front. MG now skating across. They're going to leave the loose puck. And that's Millis who's going to pick it up. Millis is going to take it. He has that knocked off his tape. And the puck is now in the corner again. There's a tackle going on behind the play. Looked like Greco-Roman wrestling there going on behind the net. That's going to be a penalty on the blue. 1:58 remaining. And the face-off will be right below us here. Minute 58 remaining in this one. Hoping it would be a little closer contest. Thought the Gold would have a chance if they maybe could have got a couple of those opportunities to connect. Just couldn't make it work today, this afternoon. Brady's got it now. Brady loses the handle for a second. It gets thrown down into the far corner. Now it comes behind the net. Marquette's there. He throws it to Salo. Salo's going to throw it up top. So the Gold setting up their power play. Goes it across to Brady. Brady shoots it, deflects off two players, and it sits there. There's Luke, who's going to shoot. Oh, it gets. Oh, there's another opportunity where the goalie shuts the door. Boy, the goalie was sliding all over the place making saves. Very active goalie for VG. You know, I'm looking at the gloves of the various players on VG, and I see a lot of blue gloves. So I'm guessing that's a lot of Tonka players. Makes sense. Squirts out loose to Luke. Luke's going to have a look. There's a shot, gets knocked down. That was Marquette trying to get a deflection. Oh, Marquette did some bumping there in the corner. And the puck goes off the dashers and all the way down. 52 seconds remaining in this one. 5-0 VG. Also 50 seconds to go in the penalty, so we will be on a power play for the remainder of this one. That's Brady. Ooh, nice little spin move by Brady. Showing off a little of his skating ability. He backhands it to Dahlberg. Dahlberg's got it behind the net, trying to set something up. Oh, Dahlberg lost the handle just long enough where VG was able to intercept it, but Christian comes over to help out. Christian's got it now. He's taking a look. Oh, Christian's gonna lose the handle, and it comes out and through the neutral zone. And that's Salo who picks it up. He's got Christian with him. He's going to throw it across to Christian. Christian backhands it across. That's Dahlberg who does a spin shot, and it comes up and out. And that's going to be a final 5-0. VG defeats MG for the championship. It'll be a shutout for the VG goalie. And that'll do it for the Miracle Gold World Championship. Well, Gold put up a good effort. VG was just too much for him this afternoon. VG comes away with a good victory. Hope you enjoyed the streaming. And that'll probably be my last stream forever. I hope you have a great Sunday afternoon.
Louisburg, Tim.